disgusting, because if you ever find yourself in a 2v1 or your opponent ever gets a grab and you've got that Watcher's Mark on you, you can get the roots, which leads into disgusting confirms. You can basically wobble somebody in a 2v1, so you don't want to make sure to get rid of this tiny character.
We're already getting right into a game number 1 here. elpe and Kobra versus Y and Soulrifle. They're going to be going with the Rano and the Forest Burn here, so we're going to see a lot of action. They actually went for Raster as well who's that? That's Kobra.
Kobra on the Raster, yeah. This is a team where between Maple and this Raster, if you get touched once, you're liable to die. Like, it is insane. These are two of the top characters in the game for sure, but also two of the most aggressive characters in the game when they want to be. Gets the wrap, but great intercept right there by the Rano on Y.
And you see Raster trying to set up that slipstream, right? That side special. There's a forward strong in the air coming through to connect onto Forsberg. In the edge guard situation here, Raster edge hogging, but able to teleport through with a reversal situation still. Rano able to snap the ledge and come back.
Yeah, no deception right there. The clone was trying to do something sick, but it wasn't going to work out.
Tether.
Yeah, that tether is such a powerful tool in this matchup. Watch the tethers to the teammates, too.
He got the tick on the down strong there.
Can't believe that.
Insane. Okay, Raster off the left side, trying to recover back and snap that ledge.
elpe kind of being a little bit sneaky right here. It is literally, I put Watcher's Mark on everybody, and then I'm going to chill for a little bit. I'm going to floor hog. I'm going to CC a lot of this nonsense, and then I'm going to pick my moment properly.
Great recovery there from Kobra, able to return the stage from Rano. And the back and forth, comboing into himself. elpe making this Maple look ridiculous, but just as I say that, Kobra gets taken down on the right side.
We had a 4v1 for a little bit right there. We had Poppy.
Oh, the tether off the right side. elpe is playing Maple ridiculous, even tethering back to their opponent to recover back to stage.
That's the benefit of Maple and Dubs. You can have multiple Watcher's Marks out, so your recovery goes from being one of the worst in the game to perhaps the best.
Okay, 2v1 situation. Forsberg and Rano comboing on the center stage.
For's doing a really good job of snuffing out the Maple, though. Basically, that disjointed knife so good, but unable to get any kind of recovery right there. Raster, terror off stage.
Yeah, you have to be so careful if you're off stage versus Raster. Now 2v1, there comes that slipstream, the side special coming through, sniping him out with that neutral B.
I did a great job of avoiding the Watcher's Mark during that entire time. Like, elpe was sitting there saying, I just want my Watcher's Mark so I can wobble you, and not working out whatsoever. Why? Being very elusive here.
Yeah, why making this 2v1 look pretty good so far? I mean, Rano's got the speed to deal with it, right? But here comes Raster off the stage, fully charging that up strong, but didn't connect it.
What a stall, too. The little, just tiniest of stalls with that tongue to make that aerial strong not work out.
Okay. Forward strong going to be enough, though. Kobra sealing that out. And they just start comboing each other in the end screen. Good stuff to the red team. They're able to find that game 1.
Team Vibes up 1-0 right here. And this is best of 5 as well in losers round 3. We had a bunch of entrants in this one, so we're not doing best of 3 like we had in a few of the other doubles events. These players are going to have plenty of time to decide how to respond to their opponent's game plans.
Yeah, we'll see. Looking like the stage choice is going to be that Hodojo.
Tri-plats for the plat fight. No, I'm digging it.
Yeah, why not? I mean, tri-plat's tried and true. Nah, just kidding. Maybe we'll get a different tri-plat here.
I actually like this stage for this one because, again, you get that third platform as well. So you get a lot more interesting interactions. Sometimes the height of those platforms can really change up your combo strength.
Side special coming through. I don't know if it did it activate Scab? That side special, that's not currently active, correct?
Which side special, I'm sorry?
Raster.
Oh, no, so when it's at, like, the dark line, it's on cooldown. When it's the white line, then it's active.
Right.
And you can tell by the little, like, white lines all around the room.
Exactly.
And they recently changed it so that it does not activate on shield. You have to hit your opponent.
Yes, yes. You do actually have to connect it for it to work, but digging a connection, more than connected with that forward throw. Trying to make it way back. Rano holding down this center.
And it's kind of like night and day right now. elpe can't get anything started. elpe's been in disadvantage this entire game. A great wall tech. Actually, cheeky little hitbox attempt with that clone going off stage.
Yeah, fantastic tech, but Kobra, that slipstream comboing. Rano for the moment. Forsberg able to teleport back, making their way back to stage. And that's the first stock going the way of the red team onto Rano.
One of my friends said that Maple's like an underscore of all the characters in lowercase letters. This character is very difficult to hit. That low profile and a couple hitboxes already, and using the special get up to dodge the up strong attempt too.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at the characters on the screen, right? Maple is already like half the size of every other character, right? Such a small hitbox, but able to find some stocks there. The blue team connecting onto both Raster and Maple. Okay, he's able to recover just barely, but he's going to get a command grab for his troubles, taking a little bit of percent.
We talk about what Soulrifle's been doing. Soulrifle's been making elpe's life miserable. this like back air, short top fastball back air is really doing wonders at keeping this character in disadvantage.
Also stalling out on the top. You see Forsburn putting out that smoke and then hiding in it. But finally, though, they able to find the stock here onto Soulrifle.
And it's just you look away from Kobra's Raster for a split second, and it's already claiming stocks. That's the Raster differential. You get that slipstream out.
There we go. elpe will fall to the wayside. Raster trying to get out of dodge, but once again, Soulrifle really putting on the aggression on this right side.
No watcher's marks out either right now. It just feels as though elpe really trying to be a little bit aggressive instead of just playing a bit more passive.
Oh,
it's a
double dunk.
Talk about aggression, eh?
Okay, able to make their way back as well, but here comes Forsburn, able to find some damage on that right side. Kobra trying to survive, but you're in a 2v1 situation on this right side. You gotta be careful. Okay, combinations. Are we gonna see a strong? No, not gonna see it.
Yeah, good delay right there on Soulrifle's job. Not falling into the Raster with slipstream off stage. Rare that sometimes happens.
Okay, great back air there from Soulrifle, able to find that stock onto Kobra. They're down 2 stocks to 1, but here comes Kobra. Great up special to find that stock.
All that was set up by Soulrifle going off stage a little bit too aggressively, trying to intercept elpe. Didn't work out and lost the stock. Devastating turn of events.
Yep. Certainly devastating. Right, stalling. Do want this platform movement. I love the movement from the blue team. They are just so slippery with these characters.
Yeah, both those characters will want to wave dash quite a bit. Meanwhile, elpe wants to use the initial dash, so you're not going to see a ton of wave dash forward. It's more wave dash back for these options.
You gotta be careful. Whenever you're off stage versus Kobra, he has been such a sniper, able to find your stock so early on this Raster. Very effective use of the edge guarding. We're in a different spot. Okay, the parry. No punish, though.
Yeah, it looked like it was only a jab, perhaps, was parried, so it didn't actually get set to tumble.
Okay, there we go. The tether comes through for elpe and able to spike Y into that blast zone. Now 2v1 once again. I mean, it looked pretty good for Soulrifle and Y to start with, but man, Kobra and elpe just so effective at finding stocks.
Now elpe able to pick their position. Got the watcher's mark and not even needed. Kobra off stage. Raster, when he's above you, trying to recover low, it's basically if I can't get a wall jump off, I can't get back.
Man, this Raster character
is good.
He's really good.
He might have been top 1 for the entire length of this game.
Well, they just kept nerfing him, so that's the problem.
They kept nerfing him,
He's
and
still
it wasn't
good.
enough.
He's still good. Still a fantastic character, and elpe as well, playing very effective on the Maple. You see them utilizing their specific tech to deal with Y and Soulrifle. I mean, honestly, looks like elpe and Kobra are the favorites in this situation right
Could very well be. I mean, I think that the character matchups doesn't look as bad as it should right here. Like, yeah, Force has a very exploitable recovery, so Raster versus Force doesn't seem that good. But Y, I need to see Y turn up on this Rano. This character can actually, like, stuff out some of these aerial approach options from both of these other ones because that forwarder is so devastatingly strong. Maybe got touched up in the latest patch, but it is still a solid hit.
I mean, I feel like it's hard to find uptime on Rano's poison stacks that he gets on you that allows him to really combo and get some more damage and more kill confirms, but it's still hard to doubles, especially when Raster and Maple are just running you over like this red team.
I can see that, so play more ignorant. I want to see them hitboxes out. Like you can get weak hit back airs and nonsense, you can get neutral airs and nonsense. This character's got the hitboxes to play, but right now it has been all Raster this game. A couple of these slipstreams have just been doing so much off stage.
Rano was looking to press his advantage. There's the nair into the forward air. Finding that stock, though. Okay, Rano doing some cookery here.
And quite early, too. Yet again, Maple didn't have the watcher's mark out.
Finding 2 stocks right quick. The team already doing much better so far. There's the command grab, but he immediately switches targets. You saw how Rano just ran across the stage. That was a crazy decision to make, and I think it was the correct one.
I agree. Turn it into a 2v1. No need to just make this 2 singles matches. If you got your opponent in the bubble, make their teammates pay. Shield break. Do we have a big off punish temp?
Well, the tech can come back, just barely making it back. Soulrifle with an excellent recovery. That side special connected for Raster. Does have the speed on the stage now, and almost comboing into that forward strong. Fortunately for Raster.
Thought blue team hadn't lost the stock yet. What is going on?
They're playing ridiculous now. It's like you said, they're playing ignorant.
It does feel as though the stage has been playing quite a bit of a role here, as Maple has found no space whatsoever. Y switched over to Maple and has been making elpe's life miserable.
Y has been playing so effective so far in game number 3 as well. Just watching him a little bit, he's reacting more, he's grabbing more, he's finding these connections. Look at that back there. You see the precision and the dodge as well. And he's covering all of this off the ledge. The edge hog from his teammate lets him not snap the ledge, but the Raster recovery will disrupt. But this is definitely blue team's game to lose for sure.
We are getting the share stock though, so elpe going to go back to work right here, but what a bit of work we got to do.
Definitely a lot of work. We'll see. Y still holding on to that first stock on the Rano, able to air dodge through to avoid the down air, but that strong is going to connect, and now you're in a dangerous spot. Down strong will snipe out Forsburn, and they just lost so many stocks, but I don't think it's going to be enough to bring it all the way back, Scab.
Kobra edge guard elpe. Elpe really needed that edge to get back, could not make it onto stage, and that loss of stock turned into 2v1, and that spiraled out of control so quick.
Solid work, though. A good adaptation from the other side. Y and Soulrifle taking it to him, showing that, hey, you know what? Let's just press some buttons. You know, let's be aggressive, utilize our movement on our characters, and really just take the fight to them. And I think that's what they did.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely felt as though the Rano was making a much larger impact, and you just saw early on, whenever Y had elpe locked down, it felt like this character couldn't get anything started. You need a little bit of setup time as Maple. You want to get your Watcher's Marks off so that you can set up combos later. You want to put Lily down so that you can control space. You want to get Poppy down so you can set up combos. If you take away those tools and you just turn the pressure up to 11, Maple can struggle.
I wanted to call attention to that because we haven't actually seen much Lily out so far. I mean, you could turn this into a 3v1 with Lily on the stage, so we'll see if elpe decides to utilize that more often, but it is game number 4 here. Blue team has all the momentum for the moment. Let's see if they can maintain it.
So far, I mean, we're seeing basically more of the same here where Kobra tries to go 2v1, and unfortunately, yeah, it's a team combo into a team combo.
Okay. Connecting here. Rano just fighting off the stage, finding that down air, able to find that stock onto Raster very early.
So far, so good for blue team. Yet again, using that mobility that you talked about, because both these characters play so grounded, we're seeing a lot of weight dashing back and forth and a lot of floor hugging as well. So both of these characters are just making sure that at these low percentages, these characters that can struggle to disrupt the CC, and elpe and Kobra are really having a hard time.
Yeah, Rano is moving. Unfortunately, Soulrifle will fall victim to the 2v1 combination. He actually jumped in for that F strong in the air, but couldn't quite find it. That was a good read from Kobra, but Rano too slippery off this left side lasso. Okay, command grab, but still alive somehow. Can we make it back? Utilizing that wall jump to snap the ledge. Great back air as well.
Kobra has been struggling to get back to edge from a minute and a half. Like, why locking this Raster down? Get a bit of a switch up though, so another opportunity here from Kobra.
Okay, 3v2 now with the clone.
True enough.
Clone is dispatched of though. Back and forth, red team finding some combinations here. Rano just playing on this left side. Look at the movement, back and forth, but movement's not gonna be enough. You will find that F strong in the air if you are Raster, eventually.
And also the double fair from elpe's Maple. That is such a devastating combo confirmed in these positions. Just spike him once, spike him again. Deception. Oh, didn't work out there. I liked what we were going for on Soulrifle side.
Yeah. I feel like it's a lot harder to get the smoke out as Forsburn in the double situation. We don't see it nearly as often.
Just too many hitboxes. Yeah. It's so easy to clear.
It just clears up so quickly.
And also Maple really good at clearing up smoke. Watcher's Mark clears the whole trail.
Okay, nice. Kill confirmed for Rano here. Forsburn fighting elpe. Yeah, it is very even this time around, yeah. 3 stocks apiece. Just mixing up with the clone, that was a great deception there. Soulrifle to make it back to the stage.
Platform drop aerial actually cleans up Maple's stock, so now a gold situation right here. Kobra potentially in an awkward spot where you get one combo, you may find yourself dead, but never count out Laster off.
That's big damage. Okay, Rano sharking here, finding connections onto Raster. Down air is shielded. Maple doing a good job of dealing with his Forsburn on the other side of things. Mostly 1v1 for right now. That down air not connecting.
Raster has an opportunity off stage, goes to the down air, misses it though. Great recovery from Soulrifle.
Reversal and actually utilizing that bubble to his own effect there.
Dog, the edge canceled back air right there. Soulrifle using the invoke very well to clean that up.
Beautiful stuff here from Soulrifle and Y in game number 4. And are we going to see a reverse sweep here, Scabs? It's looking pretty good.
I think we have to think very carefully about counter picks right now, because it felt like on that the third game, elpe just could not get anything started. On that game, it was a little bit better, but they understood the game plan. They understood what they needed to do to shut down. We didn't see a lot of slipstream combos. We didn't see a ton of tether combos. You started to claw your way back for Team Vibes, but it still feels like they're on the back foot right here.
Yep. We'll see. Stage choice this time around. Slipstream comes through. Connect though. Not that time around. Once again, just taking the fight to them. elpe playing for that center stage, comes through with the up airs, finding some combinations.
Solid damage here early on. Like these low damage combos are not to be messed with by both these characters on team buys. On the other side, Y and Soulrifle getting caught up by the special combo and the wrap too.
Yeah. We aired him in that moment, got some more damage off.
We haven't seen a ton of wrap shenanigans so far in this match.
It's hard to find. It really is.
It just speaks to how good the blue team has been doing of just making sure they're not getting isolated in 2v1 situations.
Yeah. Speaking of 2v1s, comes Forceborn and Rano trying to take it to this raster. Switch up, elpe comboing this Forceborn off the top and not going to connect to a kill that time around. The wrap actually reversed.
So far, elpe doing a really good job of just not allowing Y into that corner to try to free up that Soulrifle. Soulrifle was in disadvantage for so long. That's what you want to see. You want to see these situations where Kobra can just cover every single option.
Rano playing around with these platforms, trying to stay alive. elpe trying to find that kill. Here comes Raster off the Angel platform. That's Ledge shielding that fair.
Diversity strong. That's so good for Soulrifle too. Just use them to set up into so much nonsense with this character.
Rano's still alive as well. Y? Excellent DI. Still alive for the moment. Stock tank quite effectively. Being very evasive, but here comes Raster actually catching the jump, reading that option with the edge guard.
Good job up strong right there. The tried and true BNB for this Rano. They're now trying to control some space against Kobra. Kobra does actually go aggressive, and Y just was not ready to punish that.
Kobra trying to find Soulrifle here. It does get the up strong, but it's not enough to kill. To make his way back. The slipstream was reflected, so it's not going to be in effect here.
These parries have been on point. Soulrifle has been very, very mindful of just these errant slipstreams that just get fired all the way across stage.
Slipstream connecting here for Kobra, finding that stock onto Soulrifle, and the tether, elpe going all the way out on the left side.
Can't recover.
Can't make it back, unfortunately. Hey, we take those though.
Yeah, I think in that position you certainly do cash that stock in. I think you could have tethered back, but just did not quite respond early enough.
Now pretty even here.
Very even. Everybody down to their last stock in this ultimate game here, and loses round 3. Loser, this goes home.
Okay. And everything. Soulrifle with a great back air as well. Raster, oh, almost got edge cogged right there. That was close.
Raster in a bit of an awkward spot between those two clones. Does get the tech chase, but can't quite get too much out of it.
elpe.
Rapid broken out. How? Was that the shuriken?
Not sure the aggression there. The aggression is there for elpe. Gonna see the forward throw, trying to combo with their teammate. Unfortunately, Kobra was not able to respond. Now available, you're stuck in the skies. Stalling out. There's the back air.
That's gonna be
enough.
The DI was off on both of those hits. I mean, Raster could definitely clean up Force's stock, but right now Raster has to make it backstage.
The stall.
Special getup gets called out.
The lag on that up special was too much.
Yeah, the special getup attempt in the corner.